Hello, here is a quick how-to on how to play solitaire. When you're playing online, the computer sets it up for you, but you can definitely play at home just as easily. What you do is you start out by turning one card face up, and then you lay a total of 7 cards in a row. Then you turn one face up and lay the next 6, turn one face up, etc., all the way down, so that this pile has obviously the most number of cards all the way down to just having 1. When you have it set up like that, then you have your deck of cards here. Now there are several different ways that this works. Sometimes you'll flip over 3 cards at a time. In this particular version, it flips over 1 at a time. That's a bit of a cheat, but that's okay. That's also a different way to play it, so that's fine. The way to play solitaire, the basic goal of solitaire, I should say, is getting all of your cards up here. So we start with the aces in all the different suits, and that's what we're trying to get over here. The way that we do that is we either get cards from here, or we stack cards up to reveal what's under here. Now you stack cards based on their color, not on their suit. So although I have 2 and 3 here, I can't stack them on top of each other. What you need to do is stack them with a black card on top of a red card, and they go in order. So 7, 6, and the next one would be a red 5. Now I can reveal what's behind this one. Oh, look at that. And I can shift this entire pile, or just part of the pile if I wanted to, but I can shift the entire pile over here on top of that 8 and then reveal the next card. See what I can do here now? I can move my 2 on top of the 3, my 6 on top of the 7. If I want to see what's next here, oh, that's kind of convenient, a queen. I can put the queen on this king or on this king. Does not matter at this point. Might matter later on, but there's no way to know about that. And you just keep going. You keep building the piles up as you go through the cards. Once we can move this one and there's a free space, you can move a king down into that free space. So that's kind of a nice feature as well. So let's keep going. We've got a queen. We can put that on our king. A jack. We can place that on either one of our queens. At this point, it does not matter. 4. I'm going to go ahead and put that here. It's getting longer here, so I had to expand the size there. There's a 3. Still not too helpful. There's my 10. And I'm always looking at what is available. This 7, I want to move that at some point, so I'm looking for an 8. This 3 can go on any red 4. The queen can go on a king. King can go into a blank space. 3 can go on the 4. So what I can do is that, once again, kind of ruining all my space there. 3 on the 4. And I can kind of keep moving. Alright, red 10. Okay, now I've opened up a space that I can move my king. So I'll move the king down. Oh, well, that worked out really well. And my ace goes up. Just going to keep moving as much as I can down here. Alright, I want to keep moving. So again, I'm still looking for a king to put that on, a 7 for this. I can move this 6 onto a 7. I can move this 8 onto a red 9. Once I get a red 9, that'll actually be really nice for right there. There's a 7, not much help. A 9 is not much help. 5 I can place here. I have no other 4s to put on there. Not much help. Okay. Now I can unload some cards onto there, like a 2 and a 3. I don't want to put too many because it kind of reduces your choices in the future. Oh, there we go. A red 9. Now I can start digging away at this pile here, which is becoming pretty big. 7 can go on an 8, and I'm going to do that. Ooh, look at that, a king already right in his place. Alright, I've got my 10. 5 can go on to the 6. 8 on a 9. And when you're throwing these down one card at a time, it makes it a little bit easier to win because you do see every card that's in there. If you put them down 3 at a time, what happens is some of the cards you won't have access to. So this makes it a little bit easier, but still not an absolute certainty of victory. Let me show you what I mean. We might lose here. Okay, I'll reset that. Go through the pile again. This time I'm going to start putting my cards over here as soon as I can. I'm going to try and open up. This might be one of those times where I actually win. Now I can put the queen over there, or I can leave the queen where it's at. I have all 4 kings down, so I think I'm just going to leave that. What I am going to do though is try and to kind of open up those ones there. Oh wow, and look at that. I'm actually going to win this time. That's pretty phenomenal. Now some versions of this will allow you to put different piles there, but you're technically not supposed to be able to do that. Okay, so I can just start kind of filling these in as I go. And just kind of 4, 5s will go up, 6s. And this is the boring part of the game where some of the computers will actually just do it like that, do it for you, which is nice. Yay, I win! Yay, spinny, happy, winny. So that's how we play solitaire. I can't believe I actually won, but that's pretty fun. So that's how you play, and you win while you're putting down just one card at a time. Again, you can put 3 cards down at a time, which makes the game a little bit more challenging. And I personally like doing it that way, especially when you've got a deck of cards. It makes it harder. You win less often, but it's more exciting when you do win. I hope that tutorial on how to play solitaire was helpful for you. Have a great day.